Hey there. When you think cybersecurity, what comes to mind? Hackers, right? Complex passwords? Well, what if I told you the biggest threat to your job wasn't on your screen at all, but in that little trash can right next to your desk? Yeah, let's dig into how one single piece of paper could change absolutely everything.
And no, I'm not talking about some kind of digital virus. We're talking about the physical, hold-in-your-hand documents we all print out every single day. The danger is so real, and honestly, it's so easy to overlook because it's just sitting there, right within arm's reach.
I mean, listen to this quote from the Anna Administrative Staff College. They said, "Your trash can is the biggest hunting ground for hackers." Wow, that really gets to the heart of it, doesn't it? That simple little bin, it's a potential goldmine for anyone who wants to get their hands on sensitive info. So let's unpack what they have to say about handling these documents the right way. Okay, so why should we really care about this? We'll think about it. Today, information is basically money. It's one of the most valuable things a company has. And if that info gets into the wrong hands, you're looking at huge financial losses, not to mention a trashed reputation. And if you're a government employee, whoa, the stakes are even higher. We're talking state secrets getting out there. And it all can start with just one little piece of paper. So when we say sensitive data, what are we actually talking about? The definition is probably a lot broader than you think. Basically, it's any information that's protected by law from someone just looking at it without permission. And here's the kicker. The law doesn't care if it's a digital file or a piece of paper. It's all the same. Let's get really specific here. We're talking about things like customer phone numbers and addresses, bank details, even personal photos. You know, the kind of stuff that, if it leaks, completely shatters the trust between a customer and a company. And like we said, for folks in public service, this could mean national secrets out in the open. All right, so we get it. It's a big risk for the company. But now, this is where it gets really personal. A data leak isn't just some abstract problem for the execs to worry about. No, it's a direct threat to you, the employee. Let's actually compare what's at stake. And the difference is pretty stark. Okay, the company loses money, its reputation takes a hit. Bummer for them. But for you, the risk is immediate. It's personal. We are talking about your home address, your bank details, just out there for the world to see. The source material even warns that this could lead to direct personal attacks. So you see, this isn't just about protecting the company. This is about protecting yourself. So what's the one tiny mistake that can lead to all this chaos? It's a habit so many of us have without even thinking. You print something, it's wrong, you crumple it up, and you toss it in the regular trash can. Done. But here's the thing. The law is super clear on this. You absolutely cannot mix sensitive documents with regular trash. It's basically putting out a welcome mat for data thieves. Okay, enough doom and gloom. Here's the good news. Protecting yourself and your company really isn't complicated. There are some super simple, straightforward ways, like shields really, that you can use to handle and get rid of these documents safely. And the Anna Administrative Staff College lays out a really clear two-step process. Step 1, the best option. Use a shredder. I mean, turn that paper into confetti so no one can read it. But what if there's no shredder around? Okay, step 2. Find the designated locked security container. Those are pretty much the only two ways to make sure that information is gone for good. But wait, there's a hidden trap that a lot of people fall into. The printer itself. You know, some printers actually save a digital copy of your document to their own internal memory. Think about that. It means a data breach could happen even after you've shredded the paper. So it's absolutely crucial to check your printer settings and make sure you clear its memory after you print something sensitive. You know, a lot of security just comes down to simple daily habits. Take the clean desk rule, for example. It's so simple. Never leave sensitive papers just sitting on your desk when you step away. Not even for a quick coffee break. You lock your computer, right? Control-Alt-Delete. You gotta secure your papers the same way. It's that simple act that stops someone from just snapping a quick photo or, walking off with your stuff. And in today's world where so many of us work from home, these rules don't just stop at the office door. They apply to your home office too. You can't just toss sensitive work documents into your kitchen recycling bin. You are still responsible for keeping that information secure, even from, say, your family members who mean well. And when you're done with those papers, you have to get rid of them just as securely as you would back at the office. So when you boil it all down, this isn't really about memorizing a bunch of rules. It's about changing our behavior. It's a mindset shift. Information security is a team sport, you know? It's a new habit we all have to get into to protect ourselves and to protect each other. So, how do we build that new habit? It really starts with one simple question. Before you throw away any document, just stop and ask yourself, could this piece of paper harm someone? Just taking that 1 second to think, that can be the difference between everything being fine and a total disaster. Because at the end of the day, all the best software, the strongest locks in the world, none of it can replace simple human awareness. The core message from the Anna Administrative Staff College really says it all. Being aware is the best security. So the big takeaway here, real cybersecurity isn't just an app on your laptop. It's a mindset. It's about how you handle every single document, whether it's on a screen or on a piece of paper. And it's a responsibility that belongs to all of us. So I'm going to leave you with this one thought. The next time you walk past a trash can, I want you to remember what we talked about today. And ask yourself this one final question, because the answer, well, it could change everything. Is your trash someone else's treasure? Stay aware out there and stay safe.
Think. Cybersecurity is only about computers. Think again. In this sensational video, we explore why sensitive data in physical form is just as dangerous as digital data. Based on the information available so far, we explain the clear and present dangers of throwing confidential printouts into the general waste and why employees must use a shredder or locked information secured containers. Learn how improper disposal can lead to the exposure of government secrets to foreign powers and even physical assaults on employees. We also cover the hidden risks of printer memory and the importance of keeping a clean desktop. Whether you work in an office or remotely, these simple behavior changes such as managing your workspace and understanding the legal reasons for data protection are vital to maintain organizational integrity and customers' trust. Don't let a single piece of paper cause a massive data breach. Watch now this Cradle to Cremation to stay safe.